I honestly prefer to have it this way rather than having the rendang served with lemang or ketupat lah.
It's the little things that help this dish shine through. During this festive season, it'll be expensive to get rendang and buy it outside for your friends and family. Let me show you how to make it at home this Ramadan for a fraction of the cost. So for the star of the show this Raya, it's going to be our Rendang Tok. Let's make the base. We're going to blend this all in batches. Red onions, ginger, galangal, garlic, turmeric, serai, chili giling. Add in your water. As you can see, it's nice and smooth. Got some oil here. Let's heat it up. Cinnamon stick and star anise. Saute it till it's slightly fragrant. We want to turn off the heat and we're going to gently pour in our blended items. Bring it up to a boil, then we're going to simmer it for an hour. So it's been an hour, our base has been simmering. Smells like raya already. Now, next step is garam masala, cumin powder, coriander powder, meat curry powder, black pepper, santan, tamarind water, salt, chicken stock seasoning, star of the show, the beef. This is Australian beef brisket cube. Got some water here. I'm going to bring it back up to a boil. Then I'm going to simmer it for 3 hours. Now bear in mind, the quality of beef that you use is going to affect the cooking time. Other higher quality beef will be less, or if you're using like local beef or imported Indian beef, might take longer. To make the Nasi Lemak rice, I'm going to do a green color rice. For that, we need some pandan. I've cut it up like about 1 inch size. Got some water boiling here. I'm going to boil it in the water. Just dunk it in. Boiling it first brings out the green color in it. Just going to wait for the water to boil back up. Going to give it a rinse. We're going to blend this pandan. We got our water, which we measured out here. All right, so we've set a strainer over the rice. Just pour over that blended pandan water over it. Squeeze all that juice. Now we're going to add in the salt, santan. If you don't mix it well, that salt is not going to dissolve, and when you cook your rice, the top of the rice is going to taste very bland and it'll be salty at the bottom. I've got a red onion that I've cut into 2. It's just for nice smell, and some ginger. All right, now it's ready. We can transfer it to the rice cooker. So our beef has been cooking for 3 hours already, low and slow. Let's test out a piece. Should just break apart. Look at that. Really nice. Okay, put in that crease, dark soy sauce, cooking caramel, gula melaka, chopped up small pieces. Now we're going to turn back the heat on till high. We're going to dry it out for about good 10 minutes. So I've been going at it for a good 10 minutes now. Let's give a taste test. It's the best part of my job. Got some turmeric leaves, kaffir lime leaves. I've taken out the stems. Now I'm just going to stir it in for another good 5-10 minutes and we're done. So we've done the Nasi Lemak, we've done the rendang. Now we're going to make the sambal. Red onion, all sliced up, garlic. Gonna put it in batches. Got some dried chilies which I've boiled for an hour and washed it. Got some dried shrimp, I've washed it 2 times. Tamarind, mixed up with some water, strained it. Can add the belacan in as well. Got some oil here, gonna heat it up. Throw in the pandan leaf, serai which I've lightly bruised. Gently put in our blended chilies, garlic, onions, belacan, dried shrimp. Beautiful smells you're getting. It'll just fill up the whole house with this aroma. So it's come to a boil. I've reduced it to a simmer. It's splattering a lot. Put a cover, half cover it, like 80%, 60% like that. Leave it for an hour, check on it regularly, and we'll be right back. So it's been an hour. Our sambal tumis has reduced down, it's sweetened up. There's a splash of water, we can adjust as we go. Santan, gula melaka, which I've cut up, salt, chicken seasoning powder. So depending on the dried shrimp and the belacan you use, the level of saltiness will vary a bit. So this is the time you adjust your seasoning. Let's give it a taste. Still very hot. It's nice and sweet, not too salty, nice and rich from the pandan. It's done. Now for the best part, to plate up and eat. Got my rendang, put in your sambal, all the traditional condiments. Got some eggs, gonna put some fried peanuts, toasted ikan bilis. There you have it. Nasi Lemak with Rendang Tok. Whenever it's raya, the staple dish for any open house is the rendang.
I see that, but I realize that you're not just serving us rendang today. There's a lot more things going on.
Well, I'm pairing it today with a pandan nasi lemak and a sambal tumis, going out of the traditional lemang and ketupat. Tell me what you think.
Yeah, let's do it.
Put some rendang for you.
Oh, thank you, chef. Beef rendang.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's 3 hours slow cook.
3 hours?
Yes,
Unbelievable. The beef is really soft. 3 hours, you said?
3 hours slow cook. Gets it tender like that.
But you know what's surprising? Your beef rendang is nice, your sambal is lovely, not too spicy, the heat comes a bit later. It's the rice. I did not expect the fragrance of the rice to still shine, even with the beef rendang and the sambal on the side and all.
We're using pandan leaves, let the natural flavor come through.
Nice, nice.